But who are you people? What are you doing in my home? Get out of here before I call the cop. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, mellow greetings, everyone. This is D-Bomb Gaming. And I'm feeling okay enough to stream right now. I have been afflicted with the dreaded COVID-19. But thankfully, it hasn't been horrible. I went through the worst of it yesterday. I woke up this morning feeling so much better. And so, here we are. As I decide to come to you for a little bit of a shorter stream. We're going to finish Medieval, and we're probably going to start something else, but... Also, I realize I have to change my title. It's not like I called out someone for this jokingly like a week ago. My original plan was to play Quarantine this morning, but you know, I thought I'd hold off and see how I'm feeling later. So, how's everyone doing? I hope that you are all feeling better than what I have felt like until today. I'm still congested and I'm still coughing, so you will be hearing me coughing and blowing my nose during the stream, and I apologize for that. But, I mean, it cannot be helped currently.
Captain, I thought you ought to know we have a stowaway on board. I told the men to scour the decks for him. Is that...
I played this last stream too. We made it about 3/4 of the way through this level, so you know a good deal of what to expect out of this level already if you watched that stream. But if you didn't, it's those guys in the blue coats you have to kill, both to get chalice points and to get the regular skeletons to screw off. Now, on the other hand, some of them just show up without the blue without the blue dudes to guide them. So those guys you just want to kind of avoid. You know, if you can. Otherwise, smack them around until they die. They'll stay dismembered for a few seconds, and then they'll get back up. By the way, the title is in reference, the last part of the title is in reference to the best use of the word bugger I've ever heard coming from this game. Just Xerox collectively losing his shit that you beat like a whole bunch of his. Yep. I was gonna say, I know there's a... Unfortunately, there's not one of those dudes down here. They're up on top, and the jump to get to him is a little tricky. That's actually why I had quit. Last stream, because I didn't really feel like dealing with that jump at that point. It's perfectly doable, but, I mean, it's a pain in the ass, so, you know. There we go. So, your goal, as far as getting to the guy controlling those dudes down on the bottom, is to jump along these platforms. And you'll see down here, you know, when you don't mess up the jump, that they are, that you can land on the little spinning thing and eventually jump into a cage that takes you all the way up to the crow's nest. You can also do what I do right there and just jump right into the hole. It's actually a pro D-Bomb gaming tip. This is how D-Bomb Gaming D-Bomb games. Oh yeah, you gotta kill these guys first, and then... But we have to be very careful. We have to tread with caution, for you see... the chalice is up in the crow's nest. But now we have the chalice. And now we can fight the boss, which might be one of the more difficult bosses in the game. In part because it can be a little hard to hit. Here we go. We beat him. I believe Sterngard has something for us now. And I think it's just energy vials.
You are back here for the school. I think this is because of my shield, yeah? But I have something else I can give to you. Something you may find very interesting.
Treasure. Good. This can fund the old war efforts. And the full map is uncovered. The entrance hall is the second to last level of the game. Sort of. We'll go into that when we get to Xerox, but... Also, Bub's in there dying, apparently. Oh, he's using Kaioken. My bad. I get the two mixed up, you see. I also mixed them up with taking a gigantic dump, but, you know. Oh. Someone's big sad. I'm sad. He's a sad Pikachu. Come here. Come here, Teak. See, Hims is very sad and don't get to go outside. But him gotta have no nuts before him go outside. Sorry, Bob, I got a little bit picked up. We're in the kitchen, but not much. Slide. More money than you ever need in this game. Okay, so we're not completely topped off, but we are close enough.
I was trying to punch in. I thought I was punching in an extra sauce. No, I wasn't.
Ah. Hang on. I'll be right back, y'all. Really, if you want to get technical, there's only one full-size level left. But we have finally arrived at the enemy stronghold. Let me check something real quick, y'all.
Yep. And you also have a small fry.
Okay. 6 more of these enemies. Keep in mind, this is an extremely short level. Seven, I think. In fact, the exit's like right over here. And one more. Alright. Let's go this way. Like, one way is the exit and one way is the chalice, I believe. If no one else does, yeah. Sure. Huh? Okay, I'm back, y'all. And if I had to guess, I'd say we have about 40 minutes of gameplay left. If that. And that's going to depend on how long it takes to fight the first part of the Xerox fight. Because that one's different, and it's the hardest part. Alright, back up. Let's go grab the chalice real quick. This one's pretty much a handout. $100 I've spent in exile, using my anger to keep me warm, beating off my suffering, relaxing with my angst, but soon they will pay, all of them. Including Fortescue. He thwarts my first plan to conquer Galamir, and then posthumously claims to have killed me. When I find him, I'm going to get medieval on his boaty behind. Roll credits! I never liked him anyway, always hanging around the court, interfering. Where are you going with that dead cat, Xerox? Where did you find that brain, Xerox? Wretched busybody. Spellbook, contents. Raising the Dead, page 5. Putting a Town to Sleep, page 71. Looking Good for the Over 400s, page 136. Robbing People of Their Free Will, page 207. Summoning Demons, page 268. Card Tricks, page 298. Ah, yes, saving the most important magic for last. Now I'll be king of games. And we have one chalice left to collect in the game. It might surprise you to find out it's in the final level of the game. Or maybe you were expecting this the entire time. I don't know. I'm not a mind reader. IANAMR, as it were.
Hey, Danny man, how's that sword bearing up? I told you it was magic, right? I've got something here I can give you, but I've no idea what it is. Do you fancy your chances, like?
And with that, we have one left. And so we come to the very last full level of the game, the time device. So that says 9:35, which means that's the time we have to set on the big clock up here. And yes, I'm bouncing on brains. This game rocks. Although the bouncing could stand to be just a tad bit more precise. And I could I forgot I have to disable that to get the last life bottle of the game. Oop. The key is to take your time, like I didn't do. Oh! That's even with these knob gobblers shooting at you. 6:55. This metal keep houses the magical chariot that Xerath calls his train. The path it runs along eventually leads to Xerath's lair. However, your route is blocked by gates controlled at various way stations. Travel to these on the train, open the gates, and head for the lair. So there's your description of how the final level is going to play out from here on out. Oh. So that's how you unlock the chalice. And that is the final chalice of the game. Let's see, what was it? It's 10:35, I believe, for the... Oh, come on. Control's a little slippery for this level in particular, so... That is every life bottle of the game. The only thing left to do now is complete this level and get the chalice. Let's see, what was it? 6:55. And believe it or not, we're already almost at the end of the level. However, it seems I have forgotten something in my haste. I forgot about a rune. Or wait, is there one up on this platform? There is not. Think. Oh, bugger, let me think. Is there a rune here? Yes, there was. Which means we want to start over here. Oh look, Xerox got the armed guards out, ready to... They are ready to throw down, y'all. But unfortunately for them, so am I. And then you just hop back on the train, and then you go open the moon room passage. Anyone else want to show up? You know, I only need one more of you to get the chalice right. By the way, keep moving yourself up, because you will actually back yourself into that pit. I mean, you will actually, like, walk into that pit, whether you intend to or not, if you're pushing that, that bar. Confession time, I used to cheat whenever I first beat this game. I had a cheat where I could refill my life bottles at will. Which made the first part of the Xerox fight a lot less scary. You'll see what I mean when we get there, but the first part is the worst part. And even then, that's not too bad as long as you're good at micromanagement. Also, apologies for my unkemptness, you know, the whole having COVID thing has, kind of done a number on me. I haven't shaved, I need a haircut. Those were the last enemies of the game, by the way. There are no enemies in Xeroc's lair. Just the 3-part final boss fight. Which is what I meant when I said I would explain things later. Now all we have to do is finish this level, and we're ready to go take on Xeroc. Jump on here and we're done. That's it. It's just down to us and Xeroc at this point. Oh, and his, you know, other cronies that he summons.
You prove us all wrong. Maybe it is destined to be a hero. Maybe it can defeat Xeroc. The people of Ganymede may never know of your past mistakes, and you will indeed be remembered as the people's hero. Your time in exile is over. Welcome to your new home, Sir Daniel Fortescue.
That's right. We're now part of the Hall of Heroes permanently. And at first I was disappointed that it's him in his skeletal form, but it makes more sense if you think about it, because this is the one that was the hero. The human Daniel Fortescue was a fraud, but the one that came back from death proved himself as a real hero. So I thought that was actually a really cool little...
Daniel, thank goodness you're still safe. I have a gift I can give to you, but sadly, I can't say how useful you will find it.
Extremely. Now we don't have to go refill our life bottles elsewhere. We've got a full stock. And just in time, too. So I feel like I need to mention this for anyone who hasn't actually played this game. Whatever you do, don't go into the arena where Xeroc is before you open the chest outside. It is not a shield, it isn't a club, it's a brand new weapon that you have to use during the first part of this fight.
We never thought you'd get this far. Your final encounter with Xeroc awaits beyond this point. He has surrounded himself with his unnatural bodyguards, but you may yet even the odds by calling upon the lost souls collected within your chalice. Place the chalice on the shield at the heart of the...
That's another reason you want to collect the chalices.
Said Daniel Fortescue.
Found the good lightning. So this works like the lightning, except it recharges things at the cost of your health. But you have to do this.
Sir Fortescue, my old nemesis, so we meet again. I see that a century spent as worm food has done nothing to diminish your naive obsession with the freedom of Gallowmere.
So Zarok sends out his undead minions. You cannot kill them.
Prepare to attack, my warriors. I want the dogs gnawing marrow from those bones within the hour. Ah! What is that, Fortescue? Your lucky cup?
But if you don't have the good lightning, you cannot win this fight.
For the honor of Gallowmere!
So yeah, depending on how many of the skeletons survive, you get your energy back. And you want as many of these as you can.
You always were fortunate in battle, Fortescue. Let us see how you fare against my champion, the late Lord Cardok. He eats people like you as calcium supplement.
Calcium supplement. Lord Cardok's pretty easy, though. He's not too bad, from what I recall. Basically, you listen to Kenny Tim's advice and you use a long-range weapon on him. Alternatively, I could just do this. And time for the final boss fight. Bugger!
Right then, that's it. I've just about had enough of your meddling.
Let Jim saunter off to turn himself in.
Where is that spell? Ah, yes. No, not that spell. Oh. Oh, not right now.
Okay then, I didn't need to know about what gets you up at night, Sarah.
Aha! Now I have it.
But thanks. So, Zarok hits really hard. Just hope you could outlast him.
None shall defeat the mighty Zarok. So prepare to die, Fortescue.
Or, you know, you could lead him around in a song and dance like this. That also works, I suppose. And that's the game, y'all.
Curse you, Sir Knight. I am finally defeated. Yet if I am to fail, then all shall perish. You are doomed, Fortescue. You will never leave this domain.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I don't like his chances there. What do y'all think? I believe this is where the normal ending cuts off, but if you did what I did and get all 20 chalices, it proceeds with this. finally receiving the adulation he thought he deserved as a human, but actually deserves in death. And that was Medieval. What a fantastic game. Just incredible. The sequel's pretty good too, but it's not quite as good as this one. Thank you, Daddy-O. Mom says hi. And how's it going, pal? I've heard that the most recent remake is actually really, really good, and it retained the original voices, including Paul Darrow, who sadly passed away. You can't drive. Oh no. What happened? I can't drive 55. You're a wild man, officer. You can't drive 55. I'm a wild man, officer. I can't drive 55. Nuh-uh. It was red. Like your butt's gonna be when I get done with it. No, it's so good. Is that Tinker Harley? Oh.
Have you seen a package?
What package?
I had 2 shirts, but it said it was delivered the 22nd.
I don't think I've seen one. I know I've forgotten to let you all know about mail, but no, I haven't forgotten about any packages, so. This game is dedicated to the memory of Mr. Apple. If only we never removed his magic hat. Rip Mr. Apple. Godspeed, sir. I always love getting the good ending in this game, because it feels like you actually do redeem yourself there at the end. Especially when Dan does that little backflip on the Hall of Heroes table. And everyone just applauds him. Now, like I said before, when you get all the chalices, at first I was aggravated because it doesn't show what he really looks like, but I mean, that wasn't the point. The point was to show him as the hero he is, not the hero he was in life. But also, in the new Medieval remake, they actually do show his human form in a comic. And he's like this gangly, black-haired buffoon with a mustache that calls the king daddy.
In time long ago, there lived...
So again, I feel like this is less about who Daniel was as a human. I know, right? I feel like this is less about who Daniel was as a human and more about who he is in death, the hero he actually is, as opposed to what everyone, or what he led everyone to believe he was. Okay, let me see.
In the kingdom of Gallowmere, a sorcerer.
I think it is funny that he calls the king Daddy. He's like, but Daddy said there wouldn't be any problems. Let's see. What do we play now? Excuse me. I know. Let's play Irony, the game. Irony. The problem has caused the... Oh no! This outbreak has gotten too much to quarantine for my PCX2. Hey Lance, thanks. How you doing, buddy? Sorry, I kind of like just vanished at during the 10-minute takedown. I couldn't stay awake any longer. I took a took me one of them things, the NyQuil. There, I knew I'd think of it here in a second. I did make bank. Nice. Heck yeah. That's what D-bombs like to hear. My gold medals. And so we have reached the last of these 4 games.
Excuse me. You. Yes, you.
I can't just let you guys handle it alone.
Run. I won't. There's no reason to do that.
Draw your sword now.
You don't know anything. The barriers have been...
Okay, Black Rose, I can't explain it. And I'm not sure that I should. You're like 15. No problem, Daddy-O. So yeah, you can see from the opening that this is promising to be some very big, epic conclusion, and I mean, yeah, it is. Probably not this epic, but... And now it's all purple. That's because the outbreak has gotten worse, y'all. You see?
The day that he first played...
Yeah, we heard all of this before.
This marks the beginning of the counterattack.
Counterattack? No. We have just realized the true rule of the game that Harold created.
Perhaps you would care to explain it to us then, Kai, because I'm still kind of like iffy on that one. Well, I'm sorry, there's 600 types of items, not 400. Kite, thank you. I might have asked you to do something very horrible, but please lend me your help a little more. No. And no, we don't get our explanation for them to know and for us to find out. No, you don't get story and info, Lance. Don't you know? This is the old way of telling game stories. Hang on, we have to revisit this, okay? Where's it at? The quadratic formula exploded in that email, to put it mildly. Pluto again. Oh, here we go. We get the best quote ever here, and where my Discord quote comes from. Fragrant apple potato taste. Fragrant apple potato taste, everyone. Just saying. It's very important. From Orange Computer. I guess the other corporation left too much of a fragrant apple potato taste in, you know, the bowels of would-be, oh wait, what do we got? By the way, should be noted that this is considered, or this is like 2011. You remember the great, like, web crash of 2011? Whenever a sentient computer virus tried to kill everyone? happened to a buddy of yours. Did they work for Nintendo, Daddy-O? I'll pass. Okay, so interesting to note. What's described here is actually what happened in Dot Hack Liminality Volume 2. Yeah. It's good if you want a lot of the backstory that happens between these games. It's not something really for, sorry. It's not really something for the purposes of, like, action, because there's not a whole lot of action that goes on in those. But that's not really the point.
Do you know where Mia is? She was right there. Hey, you know where she is, right? Tell me. Tell me where she is.
I don't know. I just got here.
Okay. If you see her, tell me. You have to tell me.
Yeah, okay.
Huh, she was right there. It's almost like she phased out of existence. I'm sure what she's doing is just a phase. Okay, I'll stop. Oh yeah, no, I get it. Rather than say something sucks just because I don't like it, I'll say it isn't for me. Oh look, this looks very interesting. And then all of a sudden...
It's too dangerous here. We're warping. Huh? Warp?
So, Omega Server City is a copy of NetSlum because the original city crashed.
NetSlum? It's a mirror of Omega Server, which is mine.
When did you? I can't let my guard down for even a minute.
Did you know, sadly, Bob Pappenbrook died in 2006? That's Leos' voice actor. He had a lung infection. His son Bryce voices Kirito on Sword Art Online. You don't like TD as a genre, but... Right.
But because of this mirror
Excuse me.
Yeah! What do you expect us to do in a place that unstable?
I'm sorry.
Is that how you apologize apologize to someone.
Well, what do you want him to say, Black Rose? He can't help that it crashed. The whole thing is that effing unstable.
I am telling you, I am sorry.
Well, there's no point in arguing about something that's already happened.
Like it's Leos's fault that the entire server has gone, you know, completely tits up.
True.
Yeah.
What? Why are you all...
Because you're in the wrong, you idiot. If you were right, we'd be siding with you.
Let's begin our strategy meeting.
Strategy meeting. Oh god, what's going on? We lost an entire server.
The wave is still moving at this point.
Suggesting course of action. Leave and never come back. Everyone else can, you know, fend for themselves.
Location. Let's specify its movement. That is essentially the plan for this operation, right?
Yes. Orca told me about it before. Orcas, killer whales, create an enclosure when hunting prey to close any escape paths. But if there's no place for the prey to run, then they will disperse. So they create an escape route on purpose to lure the prey to where it is the most in need.
Most convenient.
The surface.
Look how sure he is. Pop a cap in you.
So if our enemy is moving, I was thinking maybe we can apply it.
It is a good plan.
It's next to the chair. It fell down. Look between the chair and the end table, bub.
Using the analysis of the virus score provided by Leos, Helba is developing a
You're welcome, by the way. Should have been Leos's interjection there.
The vaccine won't be able to destroy the wave, but it may be able to corner it. Don't worry, leave it to me.
Look between the chair and the table, bub. Okay. Should be there somewhere.
Are we going to have enough people?
That's not a problem. We'll have my employees.
We'll get more big heads.
Shut up!
Putting big heads aside.
What?
Excuse me. What do we need to do to prepare for the operation?
Get better swords. Get better swords.
I would like for you to investigate Omega. Begin its Snowflake's capsule as soon as possible.
Okay, who else got a chuckle out of this name just now? Show of hands. Especially in this day and age. Bigoted snowflake.
Yes, sir.
Meeting adjourned.
Right? That's what I'm thinking, Lance. Describes half of all YouTube reaction channels. I mean, you're not wrong. Also, Leofale is the smallest city in the game. Okay, I like that. Also like this. Oh hey, we can buy fall reps now. Oh, by the way, there's something I thought we didn't have to do in this game, but I forgot that apparently we do have to do. Let's Play Tag is back for one more round, y'all. I know, right? That doesn't make me want to drown myself. No, and it's probably at its worst here. Maybe. Actually, you get to take a full party with you to the Let's Play Tag matches. So, I mean, like, that's at least an improvement. Oh yeah. The King's Arbor is like amazing. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say this earlier. Thank you for resubbing, Daddy-O. I kind of feel like a heel for not saying that, because, I mean, that is really awesome of you to use your Prime sub on me. Oh. That having been said, though, I need to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Careful about that, Mom. You don't want to... Exactly. Hey, Vegeta, what's up? Oh, it's going here. I'm just getting over COVID. How about you? Oh, alright.
Thanks for inviting me. Today I'll make a fortune.
Oh, jeez. Who won? If you mind me, or if you don't mind me asking, who won that one?
What?
And it begins. Pretty much every new area you go to requires you to hack the gates. Uh-oh. Okay. We would have won if you were fighting seriously. Ah, I gotcha. So is he like training you to fight then? Kind of like doing some self-defense. That's cool. I should learn self-defense at some point. I doubt I'll ever get in an actual fight, because I'm more talk things out kind of guy than I am a fight guy. But just in case it ever got to a situation where I had no choice. This is Volume 4, the last one. We just started it. Fighting is hard, takes a lot of cardio. Yeah, I mean, especially if you're up against a trained fighter, you're like definitely moving more. Potentially moving more. Let me rephrase that, because that's more like depending on what kind of fighting style they come at you with. Definitely moving a lot. Yeah. Neither of those things can have eggs, sir. You are a lie. So in this game, we can get GH and I cores, which is great because those are the ones we're going to need the most of. But we will need cores from all over the series for this final installment. Alright, Vegeta. At some point, I will be going offline to join a voice chat, but figured until then, we could, have a good, relaxing time with quarantine. And that might be a while anyway. That might be a couple of hours before the voice chat, so it'd basically be just a regular length stream of mine. I have missed streaming, y'all, but I feel it was a good idea not to do it while I was feeling like I've been run over. I figured if I tried to do it on Thursday or yesterday, I would not have been able to do it as well as I'm doing it today. By the way, Drain Heart is just 2128 Drain, but on multiple enemies. Welcome back, Vegeta. You're lying, sir. Bears and cats are mammals. They do not have eggs. I demand to speak to your manager. That reminds me, did you hear about that fight that's coming up between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson? I'm fully convinced that they rig those fights if Jake Paul wins that. There is no reason he should ever win against Mike Tyson, even at Mike Tyson's current age. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd be terrified of fighting Iron Mike myself. God, me too. I honestly kind of hope Tyson puts him in a coma. So that we never have to hear about that complete moron for the rest of our lives. who would willingly get in the ring with Mike Tyson? I'm sure it's rigged. I guarantee you it's rigged, because otherwise Jake Paul would not get in the ring with Tyson. I mean, like, his fight with Holyfield kind of changed things all those years ago. It kind of showed exactly why you should never, ever step into the ring with Mike Tyson, because the man is just a little bit unhinged. You want to put your opponent down. I thought, yeah, just a little. Here's the thing, though. Up against Jake Paul, the only thing Jake Paul has ever contributed to the world is stupid drama. The man is a tumor. Just a genuinely unlikable douchebag of a human being. I think as long as you all don't seriously hurt each other, it'd be fun, yeah. And I think that he would have, or I don't know it, but I think that he would have the sense to, like, not actually try until he knew you could take it. Well, see, there you go. Like, as long as you all aren't genuinely, like, hurting or crippling each other, I think it's alright. Uh-oh, I think we're about to fight a boss, y'all.
Data bug!
Oh, snap, a data bug. Oh, yeah. Probably get hurt eventually. I mean, it's kind of unavoidable. But I mean, as long as you all don't seriously As long as you're not going into it with the intention of hurting each other, like, on purpose, you know?
End data measurement. Mission completed. Good work.
All right, let's go back to Root Town.
Alright. Log out. So finally we get the last set of virus cores that we can get from regular enemies, JK and L. Not right after, but I do plan to start it at some point in the very near future, because I've never played it. It's high time I fix that. I bombard the hospital with calls and phone lines are congested. Hey, like I am. Such an amazing...
It's the hospital where Orca is. We have to hurry.
Yeah, definitely.
Did you read the news about the Misato University Hospital? It's related, isn't it? I keep thinking, what if something like that happened at the hospital where Kazu is?
Yeah,
What do you mean, yeah?
I feel the same way. I want to get rid of the wave from this world right now. But we're all finally on the same team. I'm sure it'll work. We shouldn't get impatient.
I know that, but Kazu and Orca are...
Orca is all right, so...
Hey, is the hospital that Orca is it... Yeah?
As I pondered various issues, I've come to a conclusion that I should help you. There seems to be a strange room in Sigma, Screaming Windstand's Fate Castle.
Sigma word salad!
You may be able to change this world.
Yeah, from what I've seen of GU, Haseo is a way more interesting protagonist than Kai. Kite's really more of a reactionary protagonist. Thank you, weird dude. Right? That's what I'm saying. Thank you, weird dude. I think he's Data. Like you find in Net Slum. Since Leah Fail right now is basically a backup of Net Slum. Sigma salad. Oh look, Mistral's leveling up again. I guess that means she's going to be playable in this. Oh hey, it's another protected gate, like every gate in this game is. Oh, we don't have J-cores. Oops. I'd be more upset about that, except we just got to Omega Server, so we haven't really had a chance to go farm J-cores. Random. This girl is best girl. Definitely my favorite wave master of this game. Used to be Elk. I've come to appreciate Elk less, the more I realize what a little, like, backstabbing C-word he turns out to be throughout the series. For someone as obnoxious and horrible as Mia. There's one. Boy, you guys. But you guys, are you guys? Oh. Giant. Dirt, 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 dirt. Let me just reiterate how good it is to be here with streaming for y'all again. More importantly, how good it is just to feel like doing something like this. Yesterday, I felt like I'd been run over by a vehicle. Oh yeah, I love this. Oh, are you... There's the other J core I need. But why stop there? Because I know I'll need more. And why would these things ever F off and leave? Oh my god. That was hideous.
The spring is...
Did you look? Till...
Alright, we can go to the next area. You might have them follow you up here, by the way. Just be careful up there. I can't imagine why. No. No, Teak. Or Harley. That is not for you. Alright, let's, first let's save. Harley's like, wait, hang on. This looks interesting. Can I call? What do you say we open up our Ryu books, y'all? Sorry for all the flashing. I don't know why they have the need to do this, but... Okay, now we're going to... Well, I'm going to look around for a second, because now we can actually find Mimiru and Bear randomly in towns. But it does not appear that they are here right now. What are you laughing at? Chuckles. Black Rose is probably your favorite. Yeah, I do like Black Rose. I'm mainly joking whenever I say things about her being an idiot. Tsukasa is your favorite Dot Hat character overall. Great choice, actually. Tsukasa is one of my favorites. And again, like I said, is an excellent case study on certain, On certain themes, too. Always enjoy their interactions. Yeah, you can tell they act like old friends, even though they just know each other online. So, like, I always enjoy that. Huh? Yeah. Oh no, I fully agree, Daddy-O. I treasure my online friends. You know what? I'm just gonna drop that term. I treasure my friends, regardless of how I know them. It doesn't matter if I know you through a screen or face-to-face, you are my friend. Good to know. And here I thought you all was putting up with me because why? No, T. Don't you climb up there. But I mean it. All of you are my friends just as much as the friends I know face to face are, so. And I'm kind of like. I know people have stopped making that, like, distinction these days. Especially with the world turning like it is via the now former quote-unquote pandemic. But I mean, like, even before that, I considered my friends through a computer screen to be just as meaningful.
Evolution does not always mean progress.
I mean, that is true. I believe there are stories of creatures who have evolved in a negative way. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but if anyone would like to provide some examples, you know, feel free. Huh? It kind of looked like he wanted to climb it at first, and then he's just like,
Evolution sometimes leads to an undesired vector.
You okay? Just saw that thing buckle. Oh. Breaking news. Liches are douches. Further breaking news. Liches get stitches. As it said.
1 to 10, how cute is he?
He's always a 10. Look at him. Come here, bring him over.
He's an 8.
He's a 10. You hear that meow? That was him calling you the F word.
I'll give you the bub, but I don't think he really wants to be held right now.
Oh, yeah, don't. He doesn't want to be held, no. It's like, no thanks. No thank you, Vladimir. To which I took great offense because I'm clearly not Russian. I'm more, you know, I don't know, what would you consider me? How do I look to you all, nationality-wise? As the good book says, liches get stitches. But yeah, here I thought you all was putting up with me for my award-winning personality. Just cause I told you to. Oh hey, a Virus Core B. Haven't seen one of those yet.
It is arrogant for one to reject change because it is undesirable.
But is it really? It is. I'm just being contrarian because I can be. Hold on 1 second. Why does... Okay. You all noticed it too, right? There's like a little bump in that, or on that room's design. Unlike any other room. I mean, you all see it too, right? It's not just me. Like, I'm not seeing things. Hang on, I'll show you whenever I finish killing this monster. Mill and Despair. I think these are twin blades. I think these are negative powered twin blades. Hang on. Okay, do you see it there? Like, right up here, at the end of this map. Do you see the little bump on that? What? Yeah, see? Right there? The next room over? It's like a little tiny bump protruding out from the actual map of the room. I thought it might have been a speck on my monitor, but no. It was moving when the room moved. Oh. Hang on, I'll finish this enemy and turn off the camera so you can see it again. It's nothing super... It's just something I noticed, like... Alright. So, look at that room on the right. Perfectly square. No protrusions, anything. Now look over here at this room on the left, like at the end of this. Do you see it now? Right there. It's kind of protruding from the top of the middle. Or from the middle of the top of the room. I've never noticed that in any other room, like in this entire series. That is the one room that has looked like that. I don't think there's anything to it. I think someone just forgot to shape the map like it's supposed to be shaped normally. Or took a more literal approach to how the room is. Alright, I'll turn back on my camera now. I know you all miss my wonderful mug. I'm dead sexy, even when I got COVID. No problem.
Rejection of change is the
Thank goodness he's
rejection
back.
of possibility.
I know you all were worried for a second. I was worried too, but I'm back. Sometimes I worry myself when I vanish like that. Excuse me.
Allow diversity.
Seems simple enough to me.
Over the Keel Mountains meets an ape with human speech. The ape asks, "What clings to you? Bear it, you cannot. Accept it, you cannot. But hidden it is from you. Recite its name."
I think that is the very last epitaph of the series.
I can't find Mina anywhere.
Maybe she stopped playing the game.
There's no way. Hey, I know. You help us out as well. If Mina is still here, you may be able to find her that way.
Didn't know. Say it's word .hack. Me neither.
Yeah, you're right. Mina likes this type of stuff. Will you let me help?
It's decided.
There. There it is. The final round of Let's Play Tag begins. Unmatched worse at this. Freezing Sage's walkway. So finally, for this last bout of Let's Play Tag, we can bring our friends. Hi, Harley. I can see you staring at me from like 15 feet away. Am I interesting you with what I'm doing right now, buddy? Oh, hi, Bear. think that is something we can give Mistral. Speaking of which, let's call her up. Absent from the world. Oh. But I can call Elk.
Yes?
Thank you.
Yes?
Oh, wow.
Yes?
Let's see. Airy roads sounds good.
Oh,
Yes?
Let's see. Like hand armor, not good.
thanks.
There, he's got nothing less than level 2 magic at this point. And most of it is level 3 or 4. Here we go.
The super powered-up Stony X will take you on, Cop. It's X, Cop. Doesn't it sound powerful?
It doesn't sound any more powerful than when Elon Musk used it, which is to say, it doesn't sound powerful at all. That's it, Elk. Destroy this prick. Bye, Stony X.
Hating to lose means to hate not to lose, Cobb. So, this is right, Cobb.
And there it is, the very last time we fight Stony X. However, we're not done. We got 4 more of these douchebags to take out. So if you listen long enough and this kicks in, this is actually part of the final boss theme. Yeah. It is pretty neat. I didn't realize it myself until I listened to it recently. I was like, oh wait, that's Corbenic's theme. Excuse me. Y'all awake yet? Alright. Now. Before I leave World 1. With a human, I like to max out their HP, and then I like to get their, like, attack or agility to around 30 or 40. But I'm the kind of person that, like, severely overgrinds, and that's probably more than enough to take on World 2 as well. Let me guess. Let's play tag, take 2. Or around whatever. Oh yeah, you're good. At this point, you'll just want to get HP 400s for World 2. Okay. Elk and Rachel. Rachel and Elk. Oh! Max HP is 999, but the most you'll get before you only gain 1 HP from the HP ups is 600.
This is the last battle with Jadu, Gob.
Not a problem. If you need any more advice on this game, or on that game, please feel free to ask. I love Final Fantasy Legend. The fast forward in King's Sword. Hey, if you got it, use it. No reason not to. Come on, kill. One down. Oh, wait. See, the thing that helps here is that it still slows them down enough for me to catch up and attack them. HP is around 200. Yeah. Well, again, you can't improve it past 200 in World 1, so... Now, where are they at? Oh. Goodbye, Jonu.
Let me say one last thing, boil...
Boy!
Boiled shrimp for raw food. It's boiled, but it's raw. I don't get it. Oh.
Fantastic last words, Jonu. I see a teak with you on the bed. And a Harley. Aw. So, there's not a whole lot left of this series at this point. Why don't we go ahead and do... Let's see... Okay, apparently that wasn't as good as what he has. Neither was the thing that we got from, neither was the Thunder Dad, apparently.
How splendid!
There we go. We got him. It's hard to even see the blade on that. I thought it might be like one of those blades that just shows up whenever he goes into combat, you know, kind of like a lightsaber. Don't get used to traveling without using virus cores, by the way. It's just for these dungeons that your party members ask you to. Red King, where do you want to go? Jealous Cobra. He does look pretty envious of my position in life. Look, man, it's not my fault. I'm better than you, okay? Oh, yeah, he needs,
How splendid! My thanks to you, you are the greatest of friends!
yes, Peacock. Emphasis on the... Okay, never mind. So, here's the deal, by the way. I think we are going to skip this Terrible Tuesday on account of I missed, like, 2 whole streams. And I'd rather get caught up with the other things. This is not the end of Terrible Tuesday. We'll be right back to it the following Tuesday, but I just wanted to let you all know. I'm not about to give up Terrible Tuesday yet. It's been a blast. I think the most recent one is the funniest one we had. But you all might disagree. What has been your favorite Terrible Tuesday so far? Post in chat if you dare. Uh-oh. It doesn't even have to be a specific Terrible Tuesday, just favorite, like, segment of Terrible Tuesday. With the right keywords, we could get to max level, like, right now, by the way. I have the feeling all the action's going down in that room on the top, so let's go claim a free GOT treasure. Thanks, Pyros. You're a pal.
That sold me, my friend, an expensive item.
Okay, yeah, your friend, Pyros.
Oh, you're that guy from the other day. The amount you gave me for the healing potion was off by a figure. Hey, it's Jane. Amazing. The monster here is pretty strong. A lot of people run out of items, so I do business here. I stock up while I'm playing, so I sell them cheaper than the item shops. Isn't that cool? Was it my friend's mistake? I'll thank you on his behalf. Thank you.
Oh yes, we totally buy this, Pyros. Poor Pyros' friend.
Friend? I believe it was you. Our designs were similar because, we are friends. I must correct the misunderstanding and return him his money. Well, so long, all. I'm going back as well. Oh, I got some leftovers. Do you want to use these?
Yeah, I do. That might come in handy when we're fighting a phase. Yeah, you are. Oh, I'm coming.
My fit. Oh.
Oh.
My thing. Oh. My thing.
Let's see, what is... Okay, before we take him into that Sigma server, let's get him ball wrapped. I can't deal with this 400 HP BS healing. Not good enough. F quadruple minus.
Oh. My thing. Oh. My thing.
Let's see. All right. Let's go. It's like the only thing I don't care for in the actual like soundtrack is the Grunty Farm has more of an actual string sound than it does in the game, which is nice, but I actually kind of like the way it sounds in the game better. So like, I guess what I'm saying is I prefer the game's way that it handles this track than... Anyway. Breezing Sage's Walkway, yo. Level 85. Ooh. Fantastic. We are going into some really, really bad...
The monsters below here are strong. Be careful.
Hey, kidding. On the plus side, we will level up incredibly fast here. Especially if we didn't take the time to level up before now.
I said it was great for leveling up, but there is another objective.
Another objective?
No. Don't mind me.
Huh?
What's up now? Aqua hands. Okay, so Elk, you're on healing. Ooh, Witch Lord.
Swirling dark.
For the record, we will be encountering Lich Lords for the rest of this game. Like, even in the final dungeon.
Swirling dark.
You okay, Mom? Hey, Tira. Yeah, still going for a bit. Not long, though. I'll be calling it after this dungeon. But I am glad that you got to drop in. How are you doing? I am feeling much better, actually. I'm still not 100%, but, I mean, I don't feel like I got run over now. Which is always a plus. Exactly. Marine Spear, Scarlet Plate.
That Marine Spear, will you give it to me?
Fine, but it's unusual that you would want a weapon that you can't equip.
Thank you. Let's return to B1.
Oh! Moonstone's got a girlfriend.
Oh, we've met here before, haven't we?
Marine Spear, do you want to trade?
You have Marine Spear?
Got home from work a little while ago. One more day of work for the week. Hey, there you go.
Trade with Moonhelm.
Wow, thanks! You remembered that I wanted Marine Spear.
Well, I just got it by chance, so...
Thank you!
No problem.
Well, I'm gonna go save. Later!
And I'm going to go do the same.
I see. That's what you meant by another objective.
Don't tell anyone.
Heck yeah. Sounds good. So, we get a rare twin blade. Top of your bills since the stock sale came through for you. Right on! So, we're going to check and see what Wise Man wants. And then afterwards, we are going to call it for the day. And be back here Tuesday to either continue this or finish Dragon Warrior 3, because I didn't really have a whole lot of time due to COVID to plan Terrible Tuesday. So we're going to skip it for this week. Nice. That's awesome, Tira.
Where's Leos? The pighead is with his men at their position.
According to information from that pighead, there is a bias on where the wave emerges. So, They will take positions in areas the wave frequents and encircle it as soon as it appears. Specifically, they will restrict the movement of the wave by using the vaccine. Guided to Omega,
they really have
vindictive scars. We will destroy the wave there.
You will stand by at the lowest level of Omega, cruel vindictive scars.
Now, what is the name of this operation?
We will commence Operation Orca.
Yes, sir.
Omega, cruel vindictive scars is protected. Use this. Be careful.
Operation Orca. It's a good name.
Let's see what we were required to have so I could work for that next time. Oh, we've got everything we need. Cool. Alright, let's go save, but first let's talk to Mimiru. What's up, Mimiru? Alright, so we've already got everything for next time, which means we could jump right in, pretty much. Anyway, let's see who's online. And Tira, I'm sorry you came toward the end of the stream, but I am glad that you came. Let's see. We have... Ooh, Jarek Hander's doing Chrono Trigger any percent. Vortex save grind. Let's go say hi to Jarek Hander then. You need to sleep soon anyway. I'm glad I'm on the mend too, Tira. And I'm glad you could stop in and chat. Thank you for coming by. Thank all of you for coming by. Really appreciate all of you. Have a great night.